What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today I am live. And I gotta turn the volume down on that. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right, let me share this on Twitter. And how's everybody doing today? Let me know you're in the chat. Let me know you're watching. Share this on Twitter. I'm only doing this to piss off the Captain Marvel bots. All right. What's going on, everybody? So the only reason I'm going live is specifically just to mess with the Captain Marvel bots because they're so stupid. They continue to hate tweet me, and then they block me after I respond. They accuse me of everything. And so I just decided I would go live and point out the fact that this movie is about to make $1 billion. And I don't really know many people that have seen it. I don't know many people that have seen this movie. I know there's people that went and saw it to review it, but I don't know anybody that is excited about this movie. I don't know anybody that kept going and seeing the movie over and over again just because they were excited and they wanted to see it over and over again. You know what I mean? Like, who went and saw this movie? Who? Like, besides the 15 Captain Marvel bots on Twitter that continue to hate me every day, who went and saw this movie? You know what I mean? Like, who? I haven't seen it. Most of you haven't seen it. Who has saw this movie? How has this movie made the money it's made? I don't get it. It blows my mind. It blows me away. So I figured we would talk about it because I'm always looking for a reason to piss these Captain Marvel bots off because they are the dumbest people I have ever encountered in my life. They are incredibly stupid. They are incredibly easy to manipulate. They continue to just make my life so much easier by their stupidity. So I appreciate them. I appreciate their stupidity. Sold out tickets, but empty theaters. Exactly. And so let's see. Hey, man, you watched Captain Marvel? Who now? Yeah, exactly. Like, who went and saw this movie? That's what I want to know. Who saw Captain Marvel? I want to know if you paid money to see Captain Marvel. That's in the chat. Did you pay money to go see Captain Marvel? And it's fine if you did. I'm just curious. Like, who is seeing this movie? How is this movie at $1 billion? How is this happening? No one. Captain Marvel is the best MCU film ever. Exactly. No, never. Heck no. Invisible Man saw the movie. I've not seen it. No. There is no hype for this movie. There's no hype for this movie. There's no hype. Where is the excitement? Where is the excitement? Where is the enthusiasm? Where is it? I can't remember a $1 billion film doing this. Like, there was even more excitement for the Transformers films that made $1 billion than this. Who saw this movie to the point where it made $1 billion? I'm just asking some questions. That's all I'm doing. I know there was a lot of wives' boyfriends that went and saw the movie. I do know we have confirmed that. A lot of wives' boyfriends did go see the movie. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. Simple request from a simple man. And we do have a swig of water. I mean, I'm serious. Like, am I my wife's son loved it. Like, I mean, am I just crazy? Am I just on a crazy island all by myself? Who went and saw this movie multiple times over and over again besides the 7 or 8 Captain Marvel bots on Twitter? Because we know there's about 7 or 8 of the Captain Marvel bots. Now, we haven't confirmed if they are all the same person or if they are actually different beta males. I'm not sure. We haven't really been able to determine that yet. So maybe I don't know, 7 or 8 different Captain Marvel bots, maybe they took their lunch money and they went to see Captain Marvel a few times. I don't know. I just don't get it. But let's go to Box Office Mojo right now, okay? So look at this right here, okay? Box Office Mojo, Captain Marvel is at $990 million, okay? 990. Who is seeing this movie? Who? I don't get it. Like, I don't understand it. It's done really well on the foreign market, no doubt about that. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Endgame might hit 800 million opening weekend. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, man, Captain Marvel. And we said we have 2 downvotes, so I'd like to say hello to the Captain Marvel bots that are hate watching me right now. Like Captain Marvel bots, say hello. Say hello in the chat, Captain Marvel bots. Say hello. How are you?
Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers is doing it again. He's talking bad about Captain Marvel. I'm so mad at him. I'm so mad at Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. Why is he talking about Captain Marvel again? Why is he doing it? Brie Larson doesn't deserve this. He just spews toxicity and hatred. Why is Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers? Why? Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers is spreading toxicity.
Oh my God. Oh man. My throat can't take much more. Woo! All right, Reed Palantia, thank you for the super chat. When dealing with people, remember you are dealing with creatures of, you are not dealing with creatures of logic, but creatures of emotion. Dale Carnegie, sometimes the weird just happens. That is exactly right. And thank you for your another amazing super chat and quote from you. You are super intelligent, and I really appreciate that. Brown Streak Pants, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Mega Jetty 1 said, my stepdad and I saw it on Tuesday for cheap tickets. Well, you did it the right way, sir. You did it the right way. Makani 90. Oh, I'm sorry. Soul agree. Why must you always trigger us?
So toxic. Such toxicity. I'm so tired of Jeremy putting Captain Marvel in the title of his videos. He is spreading toxicity.
Like, I'm telling you right now, there's at least, okay, so we at least have 6 Captain Marvel bots watching this right now. Oh my God. The anger that they are so mad right now. They are so mad. And they may be running a little behind. I think they're still using dial-up internet. So I apologize for that. So they probably won't hear me say this for another 10 minutes. But they are watching me right now. And they are very angry. They are really upset. And it's not my fault you have a Razr phone. I know. Or a Nokia. It's either a Razr or a Nokia. I'm not sure which, but it's not my fault. Like, you're going to blame it on me. But I'm sorry that you have a flip phone. I'm sorry. I know. I know you want the I know you want like an iPhone 2 or something like that. But I'm sorry. I apologize. But if you're just joining us, we're kind of talking about Captain Marvel and the fact that Captain Marvel is now on the brink of breaking $1 billion, $990 million. And I just continue to ask, who saw this movie? Like, who? There's no excitement for this movie. Who saw it? Who? I'm trying to understand. Who saw this movie? Like, we all have our different, groups of friends that we interact with on social media, different groups of stuff. Where is the excitement for Captain Marvel? Where is the enthusiasm? I don't know. The only thing I see is these Captain Marvel bots constantly tweeting me, hate tweeting me, and hate watching my videos right now. They are really angry, but that's fine. I get that there's a few of you out there But who are the people that went and saw this movie? Like, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I don't get it. It blows my mind. Makani90 says, so say what you will about Black Panther, but when both that movie and Infinity War made $1 billion, it felt legitimately worth it and they earned it. Captain Marvel hitting $1 billion feels very manufactured. That is 100% on point. Makani90, say what you will about Black Panther, but when both that movie and Infinity War hit $1 billion, it felt legitimately worth it, that they earned it. Captain Marvel hitting $1 billion feels manufactured. 100%. I know people, a lot of people, that went and saw Black Panther and loved it. Like, I know a lot of people that saw Black Panther and they were just raving about it. Now, I liked Black Panther. It was good. But you felt the Black Panther success. Like, it was there. It was a tangible thing. Like, it wasn't like these same, literally, it's the same Captain Marvel bots that are coming after me too. It's the same ones. Like, it's not even like a wide number of Captain Marvel bots. It's like the same ones over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nipsey Hussle, a rapper that just, I'm not familiar with this rapper at all. I do not listen to current rap, but apparently he was shot and killed in LA, and I just want to say that's awful. As an old school rap fan myself, obviously I was around with the Biggie and the Tupac situation. I was a big Tupac fan, and it sucks that we're still kind of in that environment, but so I hate to hear it. I don't know the details. I don't know anything about him as a rapper, so I can't really speak to him as a musician or anything like that. But it sucks, and it just reminds me of the East Coast West Coast stuff with Tupac and Biggie, and that's what it reminds me of. So I don't know anything about current rap though, but thoughts and prayers. Yeah, I said it. I said thoughts and prayers.
He said thoughts and prayers.
Yes, I said thoughts and prayers out to his family. It's awful. It sucks. I don't know anything else to say. I don't want to sit here and fake that I cared about the guy because I don't know who he was. I've never heard the man's name. Nipsey Hussle, is that his name? Never heard his name, but regardless of me not knowing who he is, it still is a tragedy on face value. He could have been tied up in some craziness. I don't know, but it's sad. So thoughts and prayers for him, his family, and his fans, and all that good stuff. So all right, let me see here. Brett Favre says the bots watching are literally making me shake, literally shaking. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. Simple request from a simple man. My name is Jeremy. I'm the owner of geeksandgamers.com. Welcome to the Geeks and Gamers live stream. Thank you very much for joining us. We are talking about the fact that Captain Marvel has made $1 billion, everybody. And I don't know anybody that went and saw it and loved it. I just don't. I don't know anybody that went and saw it and loved it. I don't know where the enthusiasm is because I haven't seen any enthusiasm. I don't know where the excitement is. It doesn't make sense to me. So that's what we're talking about tonight. It is at $990 million. It will be making $1 billion probably in the next couple of days. And I just don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a very, very confusing situation, to say the least. Well, there's Rick, said saw it, loved it. Well, Rick, I'm happy that you saw it, and I'm happy that you loved it, and thank you for informing me about that, because I don't know anybody. I know people that saw it, but I don't know anybody that saw it and loved it and said, I got to go back and watch it over and over and over and over again. So it's just crazy, man. Crazy. Solar Grease says, hey, my first phone was a Razor and it was cool back in the early 90s. LOL, LOL. Hey, I never had a Razor. I was very, very upset about that. I had a Nokia, and then I moved on to Nextel, I believe. And, which I was one of those people that I thought I was the coolest guy, ever. Cause I had a Nextel and we had the radios and the beep, 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 beep. Hey man, where you at? Beep, beep. Hey man, I'm over here, man. Where you at? I'd always feel cool if people were radioing me or hanging out with people. I'm like, yo, what up? Yo, what up, though? What up, though? I got my Nextel radio. People people want to hook up with me because I'm popular. Like I felt cool. But a dude's thoughts, most paid twice after falling asleep the first time. Comment of the night so far. Most people paid twice after falling asleep the first time to see Captain Marvel. That is awesome. Man, where you at? You know, exactly. I was so happy when I'm like hanging out, and like all of a sudden people's like, beep, beep, yo, Jeremy, where you at? And I'm like, what's up? What's up? Yo, man, I'm busy, man. I'll hit you back. I would always be like, what's up, dog? I know people. All right. We got over 640 watching. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Geeks Gamers live stream. Let's see. Jesse N said, I saw Alita Battle Angel for the 5th time today. Good job, sir, because Alita Battle Angel is an awesome movie. I only saw it once. But it was well worth it. And I only went to see Alita because a lot of people told me about it. I haven't heard people say that about Captain Marvel. Like, Alita has such a great word of mouth going. You know what I mean? And here's the thing that's so funny about the Captain Marvel bots out there. They were laughing because Captain Marvel made more money than Alita. And I'm like, you realize you're comparing a mega franchise in the MCU to Alita. Like you're actually celebrating the fact that this movie made a lot more money than Alita. At what point did you ever think that wasn't going to happen? I don't get it. I don't understand. What type of logic do you use when you come to these conclusions? You know what I mean? So anyway, so let me show you again. Let me show you here we go. So right now on Box Office Mojo, right there, Captain Marvel is at 990 million. And it's going to hit $1 billion probably today or tomorrow. I don't know how the worldwide numbers have been looking recently, but it's going to happen. And my question is, who saw it? Who saw it? Yeah, we all understand Black Panther made $1 billion. I know tons of people that saw it, tons of people that were excited. I don't know anybody that saw Captain Marvel. And so it's really strange. I mean, if we look at hang on, I gotta sneeze, I think. Well, I will in just a minute, but if we look at the Marvel Cinematic Universe, boom, right here. So Black Panther has the top gross domestically. So let's go to worldwide totals. And right here. So we all know Infinity War made that money. We all know that happened. And we felt it because everybody was talking about it. We all know the Avengers made $1.5 billion because we felt it. We were all there. Age of Ultron was another one. We all felt it. We were there. Black Panther, we all felt it. We were there. Iron Man 3, we all questioned that one, even though we know it made that money. We all were like, why did it make $1.2 billion? And it was mainly because it was playing off the Avengers. And it was Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. We all knew Civil War was going to make it because we felt it. Captain Marvel? No, I don't get it. Remember Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah, unbelievably well received. We felt it. Homecoming. It was Spider-Man. Spider-Man is box office gold. Spider-Man is always going to make money. And they had Robert Downey Jr. in the marketing. We felt it. I don't know anybody that is excited about Captain Marvel. I know nobody. It makes no sense to me. Like, what is going on? I mean, I guess obviously it made the money. And there's some questions out there that I'm really not going to fully entertain. But it deserves to be asked, I guess, with all of the speculation about tickets and theaters and empty theaters that were sold out, apparently. And Chris D says, I'm excited for Far From Home. Okay. In the chat, are you excited for Spider-Man Far From Home? I am not. Now, I love Tom Holland in this role. Homecoming was just really safe. I think I gave Homecoming like an 8 out of 10. I have since soured on that movie. I don't hate it. I just thought it was bland as hell. So no, yes, no. A lot of no's, some yeses. Some yeses, meh, yes. All right, so kind of mixed. Yeah, I'd say it's probably like 60 or 70. I'd say like 65% no's. So no. Let's see. Math isn't my best subject. This is a little off topic, but given how anti-Mel Bree says she isn't, I think Captain Marvel being a gay man or being gay may be the closest key she's always wanted. Yeah, I mean, she definitely wants it. I mean, she definitely wants this to happen. There's no doubt about that. And she's going to push for it, and I think she's going to get it. I think she's going to get exactly what she wants because this movie made $1 billion. How it made that billion, that's a discussion we're having, but it's still going to make $1 billion. No doubt about it. Jesse N, I saw Battle Angel Alita for the 5th time today. I missed your math isn't my best subject. I'm sorry about that. I missed that. Jesse N says, how much did they spend to make the $1 billion? Yeah, I mean, that's the question. That's the question right there. Sir Ruined of House Roundhead. The best thing Captain Marvel had going for it was the part of the MCU. The after credits scene for Infinity War made the movie look more important. You're 100% right about that. There is no doubt about it. When you are at the end scene of a $2 billion film like Infinity War, one of the most well-received films we've had in a decade, that clearly set Captain Marvel up for a huge amount of success. There's no doubt about that. But again, I don't know who went and saw this movie to get it to $1 billion. I just don't. Disney did the equals the buying views. Dutch sense, what's going on? And Makani90 says, after Spider-Man PS4 and Into the Spider-Verse, nope. All right, so you didn't, Makani90, you didn't like Spider-Man PS4? I'm interested. Why didn't you like Spider-Man PS4? Now, Into the Spider-Verse, I enjoyed Into the Spider-Verse, but I understand why a Spider-Man fan would not like it. I do. I did enjoy it. And I've only seen it once, but I enjoyed it. I had no problem with Into the Spider-Verse. I thought it was really good. But I'm curious why you didn't like Spider-Man PS4, because that was pretty well received from the fans. Nostalgia Network says, Jeremy, what's your favorite shooter game? I need you to define that. Like, do you mean from a story standpoint or do you mean from a multiplayer standpoint? Because those are different answers. I can just give you both, but if you can clarify, let's see. Jesse Ian says, I haven't seen Captain Marvel yet, but you've seen Alita 5 times, and I respect that. Makani90 says, I'm saying that I'm not seeing Far From Home. No, I understand that, Makani90. But you said after Spider-Man PS4 and Into the Spider-Verse, nope. So you're saying you're not seeing Far From Home. Are you saying because they were so good? Is that what you're saying? So you're saying because those were so good that you don't need to see Far From Home. Am I understanding that? Because that makes sense. I just kind of misread it. So if that's what you're saying, I got you. Jeremy, story, Half-Life 2. Nope, no doubt about it. Half-Life 2 is my favorite shooter. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Objectively speaking, I think Half-Life 2 is the best game ever made. Yeah, I got you, Makani90. I got you. So it's easily Half-Life 2 is my favorite shooter from a story standpoint. From a multiplayer standpoint, it is Titanfall. Either Titanfall, I don't know if it's Titanfall 1 or 2. I think I slightly prefer 2. I think for the multiplayer aspect, but I love both of them. So but Half-Life 2 is my favorite shooter. Half-Life 2 is it's just an all-timer, man. So the Adventurous Guide to the Galaxy says Half-Life 2 is the greatest. It absolutely is. But Titanfall, man, Titanfall is just, it breaks my heart that Titanfall is so underrated. I love Halo, Anthony. I love Halo as well. But yeah, Titanfall, it breaks my heart that Titanfall got so overlooked. When it came out, it was an Xbox exclusive on the Xbox One. It was on PC also, and it was also on the 360, but the Xbox One was its main platform. So it wasn't multi-platform. It flew under the radar. It didn't sell as good as I thought it would. It still sold fine. And then Titanfall 2 had a terrible release date. And it was a well-received game, but it just didn't make the sales at all. And it kills me that happened with Titanfall, because I think Titanfall, from a mechanics standpoint, is superior to every online multiplayer shooter I've ever played. And I just love it. I love Titanfall. Now, as far as Halo goes, I'm not a multiplayer person when it comes to Halo, mainly because I am garbage at multiplayer Halo, but I do love the stories. I love the campaigns. Halo 3 is my favorite. And from a multiplayer standpoint, the little bit I played, Reach is my favorite. I love SWAT. So NBA Jam is amazing. Soul Assassin, it definitely is. Dan Maloney, unplanned, but just beat out. Let's see, unplanned, just beat out Captain Marvel in pre-screen earnings. Huh? How? Really? I'll have to look that up, Dan. Okay, if you're just joining us, let's see, fly on my arm. Really? Is there a fly on my arm? Let's see. Not no more. Okay, so if you're just joining us, my name is Jeremy. I'm the owner of geeksandgamers.com. How are you? Thank you for joining the live stream. We're talking about Captain Marvel. We're talking about Captain Marvel because Captain Marvel is $10 million away from crossing the coveted $1 billion mark at the worldwide box office. And my question is, how? Who is seeing this movie? Who? I don't know. I don't know who's seeing this movie. I'm confused. It doesn't make sense. It's really weird. It's really weird. So here is Box Office Mojo. And the point I was trying to make, if I can get this highlighted. All right, here we go. Box Office Mojo. Right there. So this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe worldwide totals. We all know that Infinity War and the Avengers both made a lot of money, and we felt it. We had discussions with people. Age of Ultron, another one. We knew it. We felt it. We had discussions with people. Black Panther, we knew it. It was out there. We had discussions with people. Iron Man 3 was definitely a little questionable, but we know it made the money because everybody was talking about how shitty it was. Captain America Civil War, absolutely. And then we get to Captain Marvel. And again, who went and saw this movie to push these numbers to this moment? I don't know. I don't know who's seeing this movie. It doesn't feel like it made $1 billion. It feels very strange. It feels very strange. That's all I'm saying. It feels very strange. Swig of water for the working man. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. Simple request from a simple man. The Captain Marvel bots are hate watching me right now as we speak. They are hate watching this stream. They are angry. Mecha Random, what's up, Mecha Random? Why was it Dumbo protected like Captain but double? Why are the articles attacking people for not liking that? Exactly. Elephant representation matters. I will stand against the hate and the bigotry against elephants because Dumbo is facing a coordinated attack from angry, insecure white males. They are going after Dumbo because they are intimidated because of an elephant lead in a film. And I am not gonna stand for it anymore. I will fight. I will fight everybody. I will fight you. I will defend Dumbo. I will defend Dumbo and every elephant out there. I don't need to know what a 40-year-old white man thinks about Dumbo. I'm interested to know what elephants of color and elephants that have been misgendered, that's the elephants that I care about. And I'm not going to let some angry white male tell me what did or didn't work about Dumbo. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, man. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. We have to stand up for elephant representation. All right. Raymond Hingeholt says Bree is a modern Joan of Arc. She's a beautiful hero. She's a beautiful hero. Jeremy should identify as an elephant. I absolutely should. I think I'm going to identify as an elephant. I mean, I already identify as an elephant. Never mind. We're not going to go there. I'm just saying that there could or couldn't be a body part that could be mistaken for an elephant body part on me, but I am a respectable guy, and I would never, ever, ever talk about any any body parts of mine that may or may not be above average. I'm not saying anything else. All right. So all right. Crispy Chips says my company supplies to major cinema chains, and it's common knowledge Disney purchased at minimum 25 seats for every screening across the USA alone. That is, can you give me some more information on that? Because I'll cover that on this story. If you can give me some more information on that. Here's okay. but check this out. All right. So Crispy Chips, if you have more information on that, please send me an email at jeremy@geeksandgamers.com. I would love to cover that. So let me see. Smash the melee button if you do not mind. If you're just joining us, hello everyone. Thank you for joining the Geeks and Gamers live stream. Lovely to see all of you here on this Sunday night. Is it Sunday night? Yes, it's Sunday night. So share the video. Let's get some more people in here because we are trying to let everyone know that elephant lives matter. Okay, and I have a responsibility to make sure that elephants know that they can grow up and they can become whatever they want. They can do whatever they want, and they don't have to listen to a bunch of angry white men in their basement tell them they can't do something. So that's what I'm here to do tonight. Swig of water for all the working elephants out there. Let me see. Old school rap is not Tupac and Big E. What? What do you mean, Gary North? What do you mean old school rap is not Tupac and Big E? What do you mean? I mean, are you talking about going back to like NWA and all that? I mean, technically, I grew up with Tupac and East Coast, West Coast, Biggie, Too Short, Rakim, Eric B. and Rakim, you know what I mean? Snoop, Dre, Warren G, Nate Dogg. So that's who I grew up with. So yeah, I know about Grandmaster Flash, Run DMC, but that wasn't my thing. That wasn't old school for me. Now it's all old school now. So Nas is great. I never got into Nas that much, but I respect Nas. He's great. So Criss Cross, the Mac Dad will make you jump. Criss Cross will make you jump. Eazy-E, yes, definitely old school. I grew up listening to Norm Macdonald. Hell yeah. Big Willie Style. Welcome to Miami. Oh my God, what a terrible album. All right, before everybody stops. Jeremy's Above Average Ween, 99-cent super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I missed the bus. Tony Clark, thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that. Jeremy is wiggity whack. EVS crisscross is the best. Yes, EVS, he nailed the crisscross jump. That was great on the High Council that night. Mob Deep, I remember Mob Deep. Dumbo has a butt double. Wu-Tang, never got into Wu-Tang, not that much, in A Tribe Called Quest, but I'm very aware of them, obviously. All right. So if you're just joining us, we're talking about Captain Marvel. We're talking about the fact that nobody saw Captain Marvel. Like, I'm having a Captain Marvel live stream, and people don't even want to talk about fucking Captain Marvel. They want to talk about old school rap. That's how interesting Captain Marvel is. Usually, when I have a live stream and I have a title, I have people coming in going, hey, talk about the title. Talk about the title. Nobody wants to talk about Captain Marvel. Like, they don't even want to talk about this fucking movie. They just want to talk about old school rap. That's how irrelevant Captain Marvel is, yet it's made $1 billion and nobody can figure out why. Nobody understands why. Unreal. Oh, Snow? A little bit of Informa. I lick you boom boom down. Yeah, Snow, I only knew like one song or one word out of that song. We are the nerds that listen to 90s hip hop. Hell yeah. We got a lot of 90s hip hop fans in here. I can appreciate that. Outcast, yes, definitely. Will the real Captain Marvel please stand up? Please stand up. Let's see. Pete, 1972. Why do most people with the best Blu-ray and DVD collections on YouTube like The Last Jedi? Probably the type of people that want to impress because they have a high Rotten Tomatoes score. Absolutely, absolutely. Informer. Dude, nobody wants to talk about Captain Marvel. Like nobody. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Nobody wants to talk about Captain Marvel. They're more interested in talking about 90s hip hop, which I am too because I love 90s hip hop. But like nobody wants to talk about Captain Marvel, and it's fantastic, and this proves my point. There's 800 people watching this live stream, and nobody wants to watch or talk about Captain Marvel. I ain't gonna lie. I was a big Puff Daddy fan back in the day. After Biggie died, and Puff Daddy came out with "I'll Be Missing You," man. I was all about some P Diddy, man. I loved Puff Daddy. All right. So update for anybody that's tuning in. I'm gonna try to turn like normally I'm having to update because people are screaming at me for update. Nobody is asking for an update because nobody cares about Captain Marvel. That's the hilarious part here. What the hell is the F's for? I don't know what the F is for. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. I don't know. Give me the real 90s over Captain Marvel. Yes, definitely. I don't know what the hell the F's for. But I don't know what the F is for. All right, update. You guys want an update? No update? All right, we're going to do an update. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com. I am the owner of geeksandgamers.com, and I welcome you to the Geeks and Gamers live stream. We are talking about Captain Marvel, and my chat is proving my point that nobody cares about Captain Marvel. Yet Captain Marvel is on the brink of busting $1 billion worldwide. Look at that. That's the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We've got the Avengers Infinity War. We've got the Avengers, the first one. We've got Age of Ultron. We got Black Panther. We've got Iron Man 3. We've got Civil War. And then we have Captain Marvel. Something is different from these first 6 versus that one. All of these had people talking about them. This one had everybody just hyped. This one, same. Everybody was hyped. Age of Ultron was kind of divisive. Black Panther was pretty much well-liked. Iron Man 3, a very divisive film. And then we had Captain America Civil War, which was fantastic. But nobody's talking about Captain Marvel. And I'm asking the question, how is this movie at $1 billion? How is this movie at $1 billion? The entire chat doesn't even want to talk about it. They want to talk about Coolio and Gangsta's Paradise. You know, they want to talk about that. They don't even want to talk about Captain Marvel. There's no excitement for Captain Marvel. 90s hip-hop is more popular and relevant than Captain Marvel right now. Think about that, okay? Think about that. Unbelievable. It doesn't make any sense. DJ Scandalous says that there's no way this got 990 million. They inflated numbers to look better than Wonder Woman. Definitely, man. Something's up. Cruising in the streets in my 6'4". I love all of the 90s hip-hop quotes. So good. And so Nipsey Hussle, which I'd never heard of because I do not listen to current music at all. But apparently Nipsey Hussle, Craig Mack, what is it? New flavor in your ear. Mac bringing new flavor in your ear. I remember Craig Mack. Anyway, so Nipsey Hussle, a rapper I've never heard of, apparently was gunned down in LA. Terrible to hear. I don't know anything about him, so I'm not going to pretend that I was a fan or I knew anything. I never knew the person's name until tonight, but it's obviously a tragedy. I hate to hear it. And just to specifically piss off the SJWs, I want to offer thoughts and prayers to friends, family, colleagues, and fans of this Nipsey Hussle. Is that his name? So yeah, I don't know anything about him. So but it sounds like so. Maverick says R.I.P. Nipsey, dude gave back to the community. That's good to hear. What's the story with this Nipsey guy? So he was a pretty good dude, or like I know nothing about him. So let me see. all these new Craig Mack's new flavor in your ear. Good old Craig Mack. Watching Jeremy's and Matt Christensen's live stream at the same time, says Tanner Brown. Well, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. I feel like Matt Christensen. Am I familiar with Matt Christensen? Let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm not too familiar with Matt Christian. He's got 4,500 people watching him though. Right on, man. Hell yeah. All right. So do you like Wu-Tang Clan? I never got big into Wu-Tang Clan. Like, I appreciate Wu-Tang Clan, but I can't sit here and tell you I was a big fan of them. I was big time Tupac fan. Like, Tupac was my guy. So it was Tupac and everybody else for me back in the day. So other people, I did listen to Biggie because of the whole rivalry with Tupac, and yeah, I mean, I listened to Too Short, Rakim, all those guys. But all right, let me see. Chris Cross will make you jump, jump. Daddy Mac will make you jump, jump. Let's see. Hey, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, how are you this evening? I'm doing great, Blake. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Mopar Club Cab says, check out the people under the stairs, old school style hip hop, but the guys have been on the scene for a long time. Noted. And I got to catch up with some super chats, so give me just a minute and catch up on these super chats, and then we will get back to it. Where are we at? Tony Clark, I got that one. Thank you for the super chat. King of Sharks, off topic, but Inside Gaming made a video about Star Wars Battlefront 2. EA saying Kathleen Kennedy took notes. I'll have to check that out. Professor Geek, the feminist journey will never resonate with audiences past the social political climate that spawns it. Keep up the great work. You too, Professor Geek. Congratulations on your success. Let's see. DJ Scandalous says Nipsey came out in the early 2000s. More of an old school rapper, not mumble rapper. Was only 33. Damn, man. Hate to hear that. Yeah, I mean, I've been checked out of rap since, I mean, really the last time Eminem was relevant, and this is before Rap God. I mean, I enjoy Rap God and all those songs, but probably like, I think the last Eminem album I cared about was, trying to think, it was the one after Relapse. Relapse wasn't that good. Then Recovery was the last Eminem album I cared about, and that was really the last time I cared about any mainstream hip hop artist at all. So when did Recovery come out? That was a long time ago. I don't remember when Recovery came out, but that was a long ass time ago. So but that's the last time I really cared about that. So Soul Agree says, can we not talk about Captain Marvel and how we can make this the biggest female superhero lead movie ever. Somebody remind me, 2010. So 2010 is when Recovery came out. Okay, and that's the last time I really cared. And beyond that, though, I really wasn't really into hip hop even then, other than Eminem. After Tupac and Biggie died, man, a part of me kind of just died with that in terms of my love for rap, because like I said, I was such a big Tupac fan. And when Tupac got shot back in 96, I think, is that right? I think it was 96 when Tupac got shot for the second time. And when he got shot for the second time, I just was like, yeah, he's going to come out and he's going to be he's even going to be more of a badass. And then he died like 8 days later, being in the hospital. And then in March, I believe, of the next year, or maybe 2 years later, Biggie died. And I'm like, this is crazy, man. Like, both these dudes are dead. This is insane. So it was crazy to me. I'm like, dude, these guys shouldn't be dead. They should not be dead. And it just sucked that it all went down like that. So, and then Suge Knight's just, I'm not even gonna say anything bad about Suge Knight, because I don't want to be Vanilla Ice, where Suge Knight comes to my hotel room and holds me upside down, and makes me sign over Geeks and Gamers to him or something like that. And then the next day I'll be Vanilla Ice, like, yo, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. No, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. So, all right. 8 Mile OG Odin, sup. Pagan God X, it's a sad day when people would rather talk about Jeremy's imaginary wiener than Captain Marvel. And here's the thing about all of these SJWs out there talking about representation matters. We need more representation for Black people. Ask them their favorite rap song. Ask them their favorite hip hop or hood movie, because they never watched a Black movie. They never listened to a Black song, and they see Black people walking down the streets and they run, because they don't care about any of the things they preach about. They don't know anything about black people or rap music. They don't know anything about Boys in the Hood. They don't know anything about Above the Rim. They don't know anything about Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your orange juice in the hood. Ask them about that. They don't know shit about it because they don't care because they're bitches. Oh, they'll tell you about Black Panther because that was a pop culture phenomenon. It was safe. It was safe for the latte drinking white boys to go see that one with their glasses with no lenses. That was okay.
That was a safe one. That was safe.
Juice, yes. Juice with Omar Epps and Tupac as Bishop. Woo! Tupac was a badass. Bishop was a crazy fool, man. Oh my God, he was crazy. But yeah, and then like Tupac was a phenomenal actor. Like Tupac could have been the next Denzel Washington. He was actually a legit actor. And it just sucked. I think his last movie was gang related with one of the Belushi brothers, I believe. That, and he made one with Tim Roth called, I can't remember it. He had a really good soundtrack on that one too. Tabitha Bunny says they don't know about Belly. They don't know anything about Belly with DMX. They know nothing about that shit. But they'll tell you on social media how woke they are and how much they love black people. But they don't know nothing about Belly, do they? Gridlocked. Yes, Gridlocked. Yes, that was that. And who was it was Tim Roth and Tupac, and he had about 2 or 3 songs on that soundtrack that were really good. So Baby Boy, DMX and Nas. People are like, we tuned in for Captain Marvel and y'all are talking about DMX and Tupac. What the hell's going on here? Let me see here. New Jack City. Man, this is good stuff here. This is good stuff. And honestly, if you've never seen Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood, if you've never seen that movie, you have to watch it. Oh my God. Oh my God. That movie is hilarious. Oh my God. It's so good. It's so good. Lost Souls, Staring Through My Rear View was on the Gang Related soundtrack, and I love that song. So good. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Tupac could have been Mace Windu. Oh God, that's good. That is good. Let me see here. Menace to Society, Tupac's big break. What do you mean by that? Menace to Society? He wasn't in Menace to Society, was he? I'm almost positive Tupac was not in Menace to Society. Unless he was on the soundtrack, but he was not in that movie, to my knowledge. Am I wrong about that? Somebody confirm that one for me. Tupac was not in Menace to Society. Tupac is Lando. I'm waiting for somebody to confirm. He filmed a scene for it and was fired. I never heard about that, Scandalous. I never heard about that. Yeah, man, that's interesting right there. Huh. I did. No, well, hang on. So you're talking about for Menace to Society, right, Scandalous? I didn't know about that one. I did not know about that. Originally, he was in Menace to Society, then beat up the sounds like Tupac. That sounds like Tupac. What can J.J. Abrams do to save Episode 9? He needs to bring Dave Filoni in and show him about the world in between worlds. That's what he needs, but he won't be able to do that because Kathleen Kennedy won't allow it. We got several super chats I'm going to get to. The Grand Inquisitor says, I never eat a pig because a pig is a cop. Or beta yet a Terminator like Arnold Schwarzenegger trying to play me as my name was Sega. Yes, dropping lines, dropping bars. Steel Storm Dragon. I can tell you Captain Marvel is huge over here on the West Coast and far left central. Okay, well, that's good. That's good to hear about that. Because it's not over here in Florida, in lower Alabama. So it's crazy, man. Let me see. Mopar Club Cab. Check out the people under. Oh, I read that one. 02500. Thank you for the super chat. RC from NYC. Push it real good. Do. Crimson Glory 287. Do they know not all blacks are African? You'd be surprised. No, they don't. But again, any non-white men are nothing more than political tools for them to use. And if they don't follow their talking points, then they don't have no use for them. That's how it works. So John Joseph Gray says, "Hey Jeremy, how are you doing? Hopefully all is well with you. I finished the half a case of alcohol the other night, but just wanted to say go DC." Thank you, John. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you updating me. Damn right, Salt and Pepper. Do Professor Geek. I have a graphic novel on Indiegogo with sexy women required, no butt doubles. Check it out. Tales from the Stacks. Tales from the Stacks on Indiegogo for Professor Geek. Tales from the Stacks. All right, so we're caught up with super chats. How's everybody doing today? Smash the melee button if you do not mind. We're talking about the title of the video is Captain Marvel, the billion-dollar movie that nobody saw. But we've been doing a lot more talking about 90s hip-hop and how SJWs, especially the white liberal men that sit in Starbucks with their glasses with no lenses, know nothing about black culture, yet they love to preach about black culture. And I think that's very funny. So let me. What's my favorite TLC song? Unpretty. Yeah, Unpretty is my favorite TLC song. I don't know why. That song's got a lot, like T-Boz has got a lot of passion in that in her lyrics in that one. I just like Unpretty. That's a really good song. So I'll have to go with Unpretty. Everybody's gonna say Waterfalls, but you know, Geeks plus Rappers, new channel. Yes, Geeks and Rappers. Let me see. Yeah, I know everybody's gonna say Waterfalls. So Jeremy, I have a serious question to ask you. Captain Crunch versus Captain Marvel. I wasn't a big Captain Crunch fan when I was younger, but I did buy a lot of Captain Crunch because there was this they had these Captain Crunch toys that were really cool. So I continued to tell my parents that I wanted Captain Crunch, and they would buy the Captain Crunch. And I knew they would get mad at me if I didn't eat the Captain Crunch. So I would always pour out little bits of Captain Crunch so that I could get my Captain Crunch until I got all the toys. And so, yeah. But as far as cereal goes, Apple Jacks for the win. Okay? It's Apple Jacks, and it's always going to be Apple Jacks, followed closely by Fruit Loops with marshmallows. That is a fact, okay? It's Apple Jacks and it's Fruit Loops with marshmallows. End of discussion. I don't want to hear any arguments because there is no argument to be had. It's Apple Jacks and then it's Fruit Loops with marshmallows. That's it. Don't at me. Don't at me. Swig of water for the working man. Laura says Fruit Loops are gay Cheerios. I can't sub to marshmallows. Oh man. All right. Apple Jacks are tasteless. Cinnamon Toast Crunch for the win. Oh man. Boy, you guys, this is a very spirited debate. So now we're talking about best cereals. Because I need to change the title of this video because we're not talking about Captain Marvel anymore. I mean, we're clearly not at this point. So I need to pull up the dashboard. I'm gonna change it to Captain Marvel, the billion-dollar film that nobody saw, 90s hip hop, and favorite cereal. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Give me a minute so I can change the title. Just because why not? You know what I mean? I don't know if that's gonna be clickbaity enough, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point, right? Will this be clickbaity enough? Let's see. 90s hip hop. Whoops, that's the wrong one. All right, so 90s hip hop. And best cereal. People are like, what the hell are they talking about? Let me see. Boom. Give me a minute. All right. So 90s hip hop best cereals. Boom. All right. So now we have an updated title. Now we are in the clear. We can talk with geeks and rappers, geeks and cereal. We're gonna talk about. Here's what I want to challenge you to do. Okay. Every time you see one of these white liberal dudes at a coffee shop, and they're talking about
how much they're just all for representation and how they want to see more people of color represented in movies.
I want you to ask them. Like, hey, man, what do you prefer? Do you prefer Boys in the Hood or Juice? What do you think? What did you think about Bishop in that movie? Ask them. See if they can give you any context. They're going to start running, dude. They'll be scared to death. Show them a picture. Of Boys in the Hood, the cover of Boys in the Hood. They'll run. They will run with those ankle choker pants that they wear. They will run scared to death. So, all right. So, anyway, why is nobody repping Tricks? You know what? That's a good question. It is a good question. Let's see. Lorenzo says, you sexist misogynist tried to keep Brie Larson down. You failed. Lorenzo, I don't even know if you're being serious, man. I really don't. I don't. Is Lorenzo being serious right now? Seriously, Lorenzo? Seriously? Like, is he? Are you being serious? Brian Young, shredded wheat. Is Lorenzo being serious right now? I think Lorenzo's upset. I think Lorenzo is upset. Now, Lorenzo, here's the thing, Lorenzo. I apologize, Lorenzo. I know when you kissed your girl, you got a strange taste in your mouth, and you probably tasted something that came from me, and I apologize for that. Lorenzo, I apologize. So I would say a lot of mouthwash, and then maybe start doing a better job of taking care of your lady, and I won't have to come handle business for you. So I'm sorry, man. I apologize. So sorry, buddy. Have a great night, little guy. At least that's what your girl said. Your girl said your nickname was Little Guy. I don't know if that was meant to imply something. I'm not judging, bro. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that's what she said. She said Little Guy. I don't know what that meant, but I'm going to let that one. We're just going to. All she said was that if you were a bike, your kickstand wouldn't hold you up. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that something's going on there. I'm just saying. She just said that the equipment wasn't doing the job. All right, we're going to move on. All right, so. All right. I got to catch up. We have craziness going on. This live stream, I specifically only did this live stream just to piss off the Captain Marvel bots that continue to come after me on Twitter. They continue to tag me. They continue to talk shit. And so I wanted to go live just to, piss them off. So then we started talking about Captain Marvel, the $1 billion movie that nobody saw. And then it was clear that the chat had no interest in Captain Marvel. They didn't want to talk about Captain Marvel because none of them have seen it. So then we start talking about 90s hip hop because that's far more important and relevant in 2019 than Captain Marvel. So we've had a really good discussion going about 90s hip hop. And then we moved into the best cereals. And I had to lay down some facts for everybody because the facts are Apple Jacks and Fruit Loops are the best cereals. That is an objective fact. If I'm not mistaken, President Trump has signed it into law, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong about that. But just say. All right. All right. And let me catch up some super chats while you guys talk amongst yourselves. I don't know how to say this name. Something Eversong. I wish Disney hadn't tried to play God with Star Wars canon and erase the EU as non-canon. An Heir to the Empire or Dark Empire trilogy would have done so much better than the garbage they've made. So I will say this, as someone that supported the purchase of Lucasfilm when Disney made it, and had faith in Disney, I had no problem with them getting rid of the EU. I had no problem whatsoever. But now to see what they've done with Star Wars, it is. I'm doing retroactively. I'm looking at it retroactively. They clearly made a massive mistake what they did with the EU. They clearly made a massive mistake, and there's no doubt about it. To shut down the EU and take away all of that story opportunity and those great stories it was definitely a huge mistake. It was definitely a huge mistake. So Proper Josiah says, "Oh no, my stream is freezing. If your stream is freezing, refresh your browser, and you should be fine." So yeah, I do agree with you. Steve Dillinger says, where's the Too Short love? Bro, Too Short pay style? Hell yeah, man. Too Short was awesome back in the day. So yeah, Too Short gets overlooked a lot though, unfortunately. But the real ones, no. Let's see. John Joseph Gray. Oh, also, Jeremy, just wanted to let you know that a coaster101.com, there's a March Madness tournament of theme parks. They are at the final 8 parks. Really? I'll have to check that out. You know, I'm a theme park person. I love me some theme parks. So let me take a picture of that so I will remember. And that's good. Thank you for that information, man. I appreciate that. All right. I'll have to check that out. Thank you. All right. Laura said, Brian Young, shredded weeds. Puerto Rican Jeremy, swig of victory for the Roll Tide, man, as always. I've been moving, haven't had a lot of time to chime in, but I wanted to leave a like, something in a tip jar, show some Puerto Rican love for Geeks and Gamers. You know, papa. Thank you, buddy. I'm glad to have you back, and I appreciate the support. Thank you so much for that, man. I hope your move is going okay, and we look forward to having you back in the chat on a consistent basis whenever you guys get everything situated. So thank you for that. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. Simple request from a simple man. Doc0777 says, Jeremy saw Dumbo today, and Tim Burton had some interesting imagery for the film. Wouldn't it be funny if he intentionally made Disney and their agendas the villain of their own movie? I think I'm going to go see Dumbo tomorrow. I really think I'm going to go see Dumbo tomorrow. I'm very interested in that. So I'm going to have to check. I think I'm going to go see it. John Joseph Gray says, yep, you're welcome, Jeremy. Have a great night. You too, my friend. You too. Thank you so much for that information. You know I'm a theme park person. So, and definitely, I'll say this about Geeks and Gamers is, first of all, since we have people watching right now, let me show you guys this really quick. All right, so if you go to geeksandgamers.com, we have our merch. We have merch available finally. Well, I mean, updated merch. And so we have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have tank tops, we have hats, and we have beanies. Now, I know some people were wanting green hats and green beanies. We're working on getting those colors right, but at this particular point in time, we only have the black with the white logo. So please go check out the merch if you're interested. We made a small purchase on merch, and we blew through all of that. So thank you all for being so supportive of the merchandise. And so when we sold out of that small purchase, it gave me the confidence to make a bigger purchase. So I made a really big purchase of merchandise. We expanded the merchandise. And so as long as this does well, then I'm going to expand the merchandise even more. And we're going to start. The next step is we're going to work on doing some things like a helpful Mexican t-shirt. Or we're going to do something like, shirts with my sayings like swig of water for the working man or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Little things like that. So just know that if you support our merch, you're helping support the more growth for the brand and more opportunities for us. So the sky is the limit, but I have to be strategic and smart about what I'm populating the website with. I have to buy things that I need to see if they're going to sell. And then once we sell, that's going to give me the confidence to make a bigger purchase the next time. So it's up to you guys if you guys want to see it grow. So, all right, Jeremy, Zartan or Destro? It's tough because I love them both, but I probably got to go with Destro. Even though Destro's always giving my boy Cobra Commander shit. Probably got to go with Destro. Destro's pretty badass. All right, so we're caught up on that. Geeks and Gamers hats. We have hats. We have the hats, definitely. How about sweatpants? Smash the melee button if you do not mind. Simple request from a simple man with some swig of water for the working elephant. Now, the thing is, The thing is, okay, Dumbo is facing a coordinated effort right now on Rotten Tomatoes, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. Oh God, Jeremy, your top 10 cartoon intros. Obviously, Batman the Animated Series is number one, right? G.I. Joe is going to be number one because of obvious reasons. But honestly, there's a close second. There's a close second, and it's X-Men. Come on, man. The X-Men intro is legendary. It is legendary. It's so amazing. X-Men's so good. And then I'll be honest, I loved Silverhawks. I loved Thundercats. Man, there's a lot. There's a lot. I think I need to do a top 10 video of my favorite animated intros. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? I think I should do a top 10 or maybe a top 5. I think I'd do top 10. I think I'm going to do a top 10. Yeah, I'm going to do a top 10. DuckTales. Oh my God, DuckTales. Oh my God, DuckTales. How did I forget DuckTales? Holy shit. And can I mention Fraggle Rock? Can I mention Fraggle Rock? Because Fraggle, I know it's not animated, but can we give some Fraggle? Can we get some Fraggle Rock love? Yes, Darkwing Duck. Yes, Darkwing Duck. What the fuck? That was so good. And DuckTales. Oh my God, man, this is you guys are taking me back now. You guys are taking me back. Tailspin, Ninja Turtles. Fuck, you guys are taking me on a nostalgia trip right now. I can't even think straight right now. Oh my God. There's so much nostalgia right now. I can't think straight. Jesus. Let me respond. Want to join my live stream? Oh my gosh, you guys this is crazy good stuff, man. Crazy. Robotech. Yeah, Batman the Animated Series is up there for sure. But TMT, yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So good, man. It was so good. Do you guys remember? And I know. Hang on. Okay. Do you guys remember? What was that? It came on Nickelodeon. What the fuck was it? Today's Special. You remember that? Today's Special. That was a great one. I love Today's Special on Nickelodeon. That and You Can't Do That on Television. That was great. Voltron. Yes, Voltron. Oh my gosh. Captain Planet. Man, you guys are taking me back, I swear. You guys remember Today's Special? Okay, there's somebody that remembers Today's Special. Finally. Yes, Today's Special was great. I might be a little too old. I might be older than a lot of you. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Man, so there's just so many. There's so many things that you guys are saying I can't even keep up anymore. But you have completely overwhelmed me with nostalgia, and I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Hang on. All right. He-Man, thank you for mentioning He-Man. I know a lot of people probably that was a little before their time, but I loved He-Man. As a matter of fact, so you guys want me to do a top 10 animated intros? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do top 10 animated intros for the channel. It may take me a few days to work that out, but I'm definitely gonna do that. So, all right, Alex says I'd like to see one of your live stream videos. Oh, you like to be in one of my live stream videos? Well, I'm careful about who I bring on my live streams. As people I have to know for a significant amount of time, just because I just don't like bringing people that I don't know on my live streams. So that'll be something that we'll have to would work towards. So, but I appreciate the interest and the super chat. The Snorks, Jeremy Smurf. Let's see. Yeah, I know this He-Man movie's coming out. I haven't looked too far into this He-Man movie. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. Hang on just a minute. I'll tell you what I might do. Sorry, having to respond. Um. Heathcliff. Yeah, so this He-Man movie, I haven't looked too much into this He-Man movie, so I'm not sure. Jazz1781, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Let's see. You did a live stream of Odin. That's awesome, Laura. That's awesome. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Chippendale's Rescue Rangers. That's what's up. That's what's up. God darn, man. This is a nostalgia trip for me. It really is. So we went from Captain Marvel that nobody wanted to talk about. Then we talked about 90s hip hop that everybody wanted to talk about. Then we went to Serial, which everybody wanted to talk about. Now we're talking about animated intros. All because of a question. One person asked a question and it led to all of this. This is how things should go. Hang on. All right, so check this out. I am because I was about to wrap up this live stream. So here's what we're gonna do. I am about to go join Jessie Milestone on her channel, Mindless Entertainment, and I'm gonna join her for just a little while because she was temporarily banned from Twitter, and I don't know why, and I want to hear why. So Joel says this channel is a joke. Joel, your penis is a joke, according to your old lady. She said that. Now, again, this is just what she said. So I'm just taking her word for it, okay? But she said that a popsicle stick gives her more pleasure than your penis. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, So, I don't know. Sorry about that, buddy. Sorry. I mean, I don't know what you can do about that, but, sorry, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to go join Jessie Milestone over on her channel because I am interested to see why she was banned from Twitter or temporarily kicked from Twitter for 12 hours. She got a 12-hour ban. And I'm interested to see what happened. I don't know what happened, so she's going to let me know what happened along with all of you. So you're going to find out firsthand what happened to Jessie on Twitter. So real quick, let me catch up on these super chats. Mellow E says, sing Pokemon opening theme song. Bro, I didn't watch Pokemon. Like, I swear, that's the one thing I really never got into. And it's crazy because I'm a Nintendo guy. I never got into Pokemon. I've never played Pokemon. I never watched them. I mean, I know the Pokemon song kinda because my daughter watched Pokemon, but I can't claim Pokemon, and that sucks. I know. So let's see. Trooper Bear FN2525. Props for Batman Beyond. Had a sick intro. Yes, it did. Pagan God X, gotta sleep, soy boy. Got another 16-hour workday tomorrow. Say hello to the wife and kids for me. Sorry, my child support payments are late. Good shit. So I'm waiting for the link to be sent by Jessie, and then I'm gonna join her, and we're gonna hear why she was banned. Why Jessie was banned. Boom, boom, boom. So it'll be interesting to see. Let me see if she's got an event up yet on her channel. She does not. She does not have an event up yet. Is the Joel guy still here? Let's see. Brie Larson's money, Geeks and Gamers. I mean, yeah. But are you saying Geeks and Gamers? Are you saying Brie Larson makes more money than Geeks and Gamers? Of course she does. What is that? What is that supposed to prove? You jackass. What is that supposed to prove?
Brie Larson, a mega movie star, makes more money than Geeks and Gamers.
Yes, I know. Like literally, I know. What? How is that? How is that a point to be made? It's like, seriously, Joel, I'm sorry about the popsicle stick situation. I don't know how to help you on that. It's not a problem I've ever had to experience. You know, usually, all right, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. But the point is, how saying Brie Larson makes more money than Geeks and Gamers is an insult to me. I don't know. Dude, I was working retail like 2 years ago. I'm just thankful to be able to build my own business and make my own schedule and have people like you come in here and cry about me. It's fantastic. So come on, Joel, where'd you go? Did we scare you off? You stopped commenting. Get your little bitch ass back in here, Joel. You don't leave unless daddy tells you to leave. You get your little bitch ass back in my chat and you start talking shit. I control you, motherfucker. So get your ass back in here. The next time you comment, that means my bitch ass smacks your bitch ass. What's up with that? Come on, bitch. All right. He's like, Ree! We scared him off, everybody. We scared Joel. We scared poor little Joel. Poor little Joel. He ran away. He ran away. You know what Joel's doing right now? You know what Joel's doing right now? Hang on. I'll show you what he's doing right now. This is what Joel is doing right now. Okay. Let me find it. God damn it. Hang on. The GIF isn't playing very well. Let me find. This is what Joel is doing right now. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Y'all ready to see what Joel's doing? All right. This is literally what Joel just did when we were mean to him in the chat. Okay. This is what Joel just did. Okay. Live footage of Joel's reaction. Okay. This is what he did right here. Joel, he gonna cry in the car. He gonna cry in the car. Oh shit. Oh, these typical beta males coming in here, dropping some insults, and then suddenly run as soon as somebody responds. That's exactly how they are. So, oh man, I love it. I love it. I love it. Has he came back yet? Where's he at? Damn it, Joel. We were having fun with you, man. Come on. Come on, Joel. Nope, he's gone. He's gone. This is the best part of his day.
He's like, I got Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers to acknowledge my existence. This is the greatest day of my life.
So that's how it goes. So they always run when confronted. Mega Random says she doesn't see him. Joel has left the chat, says Scandalous. Yeah, Random. You know how they are, Random. You know how they come after you, and then the moment you respond, they just run away. They just run away because they're scared. Very scary. He's just in love with you. That's a scary thought. Scary thought. Joel for president 2020. All right. Well, I'm waiting for Jessie to send me a link to her channel for her live stream So I'm going to go ahead and bounce off of here. And again, Mindless Entertainment. If you want to go over to Mindless Entertainment, Jesse has been banned from Twitter for 12 hours. I don't know why, but I'm interested to see. I'm only going to be on there for about 10 minutes probably. So she's going to be going live here in just a minute. So go ahead, go to her channel, and then just await for us to go live. And yeah, but this was a fun live stream, guys. I appreciate it. We covered a lot of topics. And this was a lot of fun. DJ Scandalous, good to have you in the chat, man. And thanks for the info on Menace to Society. I'm gonna have to look that up about Tupac. I don't know why I don't know that. I should know that. I'm a mega Tupac fan. Maybe I did know it. I just forgot about it in my old age. I'm not sure. But anyway, I will see all of you over at Jesse's channel here, and hopefully in the next 5 or 10 minutes. And you guys have a great night. Let me know where you're watching from. Let's do it old school. Where you're watching from. And go check out geeksandgamers.com. Before I bounce, check out geeksandgamers.com. Merch. We got merch up in here. All right. T-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, hats, beanies. Make it happen. Make it rain, guys. All right. Saskatchewan, London, Puerto Rico, Texas, Concord, California, England, bro, 4:30 a.m. You're up at 4:30 watching, Paul. Thank you. Jeremy Training Camp. Watching from the moon, great view. Texas, UC Berkeley, Baltimore, Illinois. Let's see, Calgary, Philly, Virginia, Washington. Oh my gosh, it's moving so fast now. Orlando, Ohio, Virginia, Wakanda, New York City, Moscow, San Diego, New Zealand, watching from your bedroom, not before you enter, Virginia, Utah, Oregon, Louisiana, Geeks and Gamers for the win, mofos. Hell yes, thank you. Texas, Nebraska, Kansas, NC Rules, Joel's Basement. Let's see, Louisiana, Hawaii, Oregon, Switzerland, Phoenix, Minnesota, I'm not famous, Singapore, Utah, Wakanda. All right, Calgary, Moon of Titan, Mexico, Caitlin, LOL, Caitlin, Brazil, Florida, Kansas, NYC. All right, guys, I'm a bounce. I'll see you over on Mindless Entertainment in probably the next 5 or 10 minutes. We'll find out why Jesse has been banned from Twitter. And you have a great night. Thank you. Fun ass live stream. This was a fucking blast. I loved it. Thank you. Talk to you in a few.